Hello everyone. Hope you are all doing well. I'm Cephas and I welcome you all to my channel. Today we will be talking about Bob Marley. Robert Nesta Marley was a Jamaican singer, songwriter and musician. Considered one of the pioneers of reggae, his musical career was marked by fusing elements of reggae, ska, and rocksteady, as well as his distinctive vocal and songwriting style. Marley's contributions to music increased the visibility of Jamaican music worldwide, and made him a global figure in popular culture for over a decade. Over the course of his career, Marley became known as a Rastafari icon, and he infused his music with a sense of spirituality. He is also considered a global symbol of Jamaican music and culture and identity, and was controversial in his outspoken support for the legalization of marijuana, while he also advocated for Pan-Africanism. Born in 9 Mile, British Jamaica, Marley began his professional musical career in 1963, after forming Bob Marley and the Wailers. The group released its debut studio album The Marley Wailers in 1965, which contained the single One Love/People Get Ready. The song was popular worldwide, and established the group as a rising figure in reggae. The Wailers subsequently released 11 further studio albums. While initially employing louder instrumentation and singing, the group began engaging in rhythmic-based song construction in the late 1960s and early 1970s, which coincided with the singer's conversion to Rastafarianism. During this period, Marley relocated to London, and the group typified their musical shift with the release of the album The Best of the Wailers, 1971. The group attained international success after the release of the albums Catch a Fire and Burn In, both 1973, and forged a reputation as touring artists. Following the disbandment of the Wailers a year later, Marley went on to release his solo material under the band's name. His debut studio album Natty Dread, 1974, received positive reception, as did its follow-up Rastaman Vibration, 1976. A few months after the album's release, Marley survived an assassination attempt at his home in Jamaica, which prompted him to permanently relocate to London. During his time in London, he recorded the album Exodus, 1977. It incorporated elements of blues, soul, and British rock, enjoyed widespread commercial and critical success. In 1977, Marley was diagnosed with a lentiginous melanoma. He died as a result of the illness in 1981. His fans around the world expressed their grief, and he received a state funeral in Jamaica. The Greatest Hits album Legend was released in 1984, and became the best-selling reggae album of all time. Marley also ranks as one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with estimated sales of more than 75 million records worldwide. He was posthumously honored by Jamaica soon after his death with the designated Order of Merit by his nation. In 1994, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Rolling Stone ranked him No. 11 on its list of the 100 greatest artists of all time. Bob Marley was born on the 6th of February 1945. At the farm of his maternal grandfather in 9 Mile, St. Anne Parish, Jamaica, to Norval St. Clair Marley and Chadella Malcolm. Norval Marley was a white Jamaican originally from Sussex, whose family claimed to have Syrian Jewish origins. Norval claimed to have been a captain in the Royal Marines. At the time of his marriage to Chadella Malcolm, an Afro-Jamaican then 18 years old, he was employed as a plantation overseer. Bob Marley's full name is Robert Nesta Marley, though some sources give his birth name as Nesta Robert Marley, with a story that when Marley was still a boy, a Jamaican passport official reversed his first and middle names, because Nesta sounded like a girl's name. Norval provided financial support for his wife and child, but seldom saw them as he was often away. Bob Marley attended Stepney Primary and Junior High School, which serves the catchment area of St. Anne. In 1955, when Bob Marley was 10 years old, his father died of a heart attack at the age of 70. Marley's mother went on later to marry Edward Booker, a civil servant from the United States, giving Marley 2 half-brothers, Richard and Anthony. Bob Marley and Neville Livingston, later known as Bunny Wailer, had been childhood friends in 9 Mile. They had started to play music together while at Stepney Primary and Junior High School. Marley left 9 Mile with his mother when he was 12 and moved to Trenchtown, Kingston. she and Thaddeus Livingston, Bunny Wailer's father, had a daughter together whom they named Claudette Pearl, who was a younger sister to both Bob and Bunny. Now that Marley and Livingston were living together in the same house in Trenchtown, their musical explorations deepened to include the latest R&B from United States radio stations, whose broadcasts reached Jamaica, and the new ska music.